The Unlock is a gripping techno-thriller that delves into the intricate interplay of memory, identity, and technology in a dystopian future where data has become a potent weapon. The narrative centers on Maya Harper, a talented but emotionally detached neuroscientist who becomes embroiled in a chilling corporate conspiracy after inventing a revolutionary memory retrieval interface called the Unlock. Maya is at the pinnacle of her career working for Neuraxis, a leading tech company focusing on advanced brain-computer interfaces. Her groundbreaking invention, the Unlock, empowers users to revisit their memories with astonishing realism. Initially conceived to assist individuals suffering from PTSD or memory impairment, the technology soon attracts the attention of private military firms and data harvesting corporations eager to exploit its capabilities. Haunted by the unresolved trauma stemming from her brother Alex's mysterious disappearance a decade prior, Maya becomes driven to perfect the Unlock. She hopes that by retrieving the minutiae of that fateful night she might uncover the truth surrounding his vanishing, which gnaws at her conscience. As the plot unfolds, Maya showcases the Unlock during a corporate presentation revealing how her system reconstructs memories from her childhood. Although her demonstration impresses the board, they demand enhancements including predictive features for future recollections based on existing memory patterns and stricter controls over what users can access or erase. Maya firmly resists these demands, emphasizing that the technology's purpose is healing rather than manipulation. Maya's life takes a sinister turn when she receives an anonymous tip indicating that her brother's memory file may be flagged and could exist on a concealed backup server. This lead directs her to Felix, a reclusive ex-employee of Neuraxis who had been quietly dismissed. Felix discloses the ominous reality that Neuraxis has corrupted the system by introducing echo loops, a code that distorts and repeats users' memories unbeknownst to them. This manipulation raises concerns about the company's ability to control personal narratives and implant false recollections. Confronting her superior CEO Diana Core, Maya is met with evasions and assurances that their actions fall within the legal bounds of the Memory Access Act. Core presents the technology as a means for narrative control aimed at curbing violence and fostering improved citizens through careful curation of their histories. Maya gradually realizes that her creation is not merely a healing tool but a weapon for distorting reality. In a tense moment, Maya tests a compromised Unlock device on herself, seeking her last memory of Alex. Instead of clarity, she finds herself caught in a disorienting loop of memory, reliving a moment where she locked Alex in a basement after a quarrel, only to be perpetually ensnared in that fragmented recollection. Felix intervenes just in time, cautioning her that excessive exposure to corrupted memories can lead to severe cognitive deterioration. Maya starts to question her memories as she grapples with the tragic night of Alex's disappearance, contemplating whether her recollections are genuine or altered. Concurrently, disturbing reports surface about users of the Unlock technology experiencing violent flashbacks, with some even committing acts of violence under the delusion of self-defense. This growing public alarm prompts Neuraxis, the company behind Unlock, to dismiss the events as mere user errors through a public relations campaign. In a bid to uncover the truth behind Alex's vanishing, Maya teams up with Felix to hack into Neuraxis' secure server facility. Their objective is to extract Alex's original memory from the company's central neural vault. To do this, Maya must use a modified Unlock headpiece that enables her to navigate the encrypted archives, but there's a significant risk involved. The connection will be immersive and irreversible if anything goes wrong. As Maya enters the neural vault, the narrative shifts to a surreal mix of action and dreamlike elements. She finds herself in a vast reconstructed digital landscape, a labyrinth woven from countless memories of others. This environment begins to resist her efforts, distorting memories and projecting familiar figures to ensnare and confuse her. Eventually, Maya reaches the heart of the vault and accesses Alex's last memory. To her dismay, she realizes that Alex did not simply disappear. Instead, he was accidentally killed during an altercation in the basement. They had an argument and she pushed him. Neuraxis had suppressed this traumatic memory, with her parents choosing not to confront the grim reality and instead implanting a false narrative of Alex running away. The company had stored the unaltered memory as a bargaining chip to keep her in line. Filled with sorrow and rage, Maya encounters the digital avatar of Diana Core, the architect behind Unlock. Core presents Maya with a stark choice: keep the deceit and bolster her career as the public face of Unlock, or expose the truth and face the ramifications. Maya elects to pursue the truth, opting for authenticity over her career. She uploads her raw memory and the source code of the echo loops to a decentralized network, revealing her trauma and sparking immediate public outrage. As a result, Neuraxis executives face arrest and new discussions emerge regarding memory law reform. In the concluding scenes, Maya leaves the bustling city behind, finding her way to her childhood home, now derelict. She sits in the very basement that holds her darkest memories and closes her eyes, allowing the moment to replay unfiltered and painful. By confronting this reality, she reclaims sovereignty over her mind, facing her past head-on. The Unlock is a cerebral thriller that delves deep into the complexities of memory, exploring profound questions about the essence of self. Are our identities merely a compilation of our memories? What are the implications when memories can be altered, bought, or stolen? The protagonist, Maya Harper, embarks on a journey that transcends a simple struggle against a corrupt system. It becomes a profound confrontation with truth, guilt, and personal agency. The film concludes not with a neat resolution but with a poignant reminder that the process of remembering, even when painful, is fundamental to the human experience. The narrative commences with Maya, a gifted neuroscientist, passionately presenting her innovative invention, the Unlock. This sleek neural interface has the capability to access and replay personal memories in stunning detail. Captivating the audience of executives and scientists, she demonstrates the technology using a childhood memory in which she stands with her younger brother Alex in a sunlit field. However, a fleeting moment of unease crosses her face, hinting that the memory may not have concluded as she anticipated. After the presentation, Maya returns to her modern apartment where she views old footage of Alex, who mysteriously vanished a decade earlier. Driven by an urge to uncover deeper truths about that fateful night, she attempts to retrieve fragmented memories using her device, but to no avail. In her frustration, she posits in her journal that trauma might be hindering her full recollection. While walking through her lab, she notices some restricted servers being relocated, access that she had assumed was solely hers. At Neuraxis, the biotech company financing her research, a tension-filled argument erupts between Maya and her superior Diana Core. Core informs her that the board is keen on repurposing the unlock for uses beyond therapeutic settings, targeting crime prevention, predictive behavior, and military applications. Disturbed by this ethical shift, Maya firmly asserts that her intent was never to create a tool for control. Maya's night takes a turn when she receives a cryptic message leading her to a concealed server vault within Neuraxis. In this vault, she uncovers a corrupted memory file linked to her name and the date connected to Alex's disappearance. Just as she begins to delve deeper, a firewall expels her from the system. Uncertain of whom to confide in, she reaches out to Felix, a disgraced former Neuraxis engineer who had been terminated for raising ethical concerns about the technology. Felix hesitates but ultimately agrees to assist Maya. He reveals that a clandestine subprogram, Echo Loop, was embedded within the Unlock's firmware, enabling the manipulation of memories, looping, distorting, or even implanting them for commercial and political ends. Alarmingly, he suggests that Maya's own recollections may have been compromised in the process. Maya decides to put her theory to the test and replays her last memory of Alex using Felix's modified headset. However, what she witnesses doesn't align with her recollection. There are discontinuities, abrupt transitions, and enigmatic silhouettes observing her. After a brief period, the headset malfunctions due to overheating, which leads to Maya collapsing. When she regains consciousness, Felix warns her that spending too much time in corrupted memory loops can result in irreversible psychological harm. Simultaneously, users throughout the city are suffering from strange side effects, reliving memories, exhibiting violent tendencies, and becoming increasingly confused about reality. Neuraxis, the company behind the technology, attributes the issues to user error and releases a patch to address them, but Felix cautions Maya that the patch actually enhances the software's control over users. This growing sense of paranoia makes Maya question the reliability of her own memories. Fueled by a desire for the truth, Maya persuades Felix to assist her in breaking into Neuraxis's neural vault to retrieve the original record of Alex's last moments. Disguised as engineers, they infiltrate the facility during a scheduled system update. Maya accesses the vault through a full immersion neural link and is instantly transported into a surreal realm filled with intermingling memories, both hers and those of others, woven together in a fractured narrative. Inside the vault, Maya navigates a distorted version of her childhood home where memories flicker and intertwine. She encounters a memory of herself arguing with Alex, where in one scenario he storms out while in another he stumbles backward down a staircase. Struggling to stabilize the memory, she faces a digital entity representing Diana, who presents her with a seductive choice: to forget the painful truth and lead the next generation of unlock a memory technology from a position of power. Maya rejects this offer, determined to confront the reality of the situation. As she delves deeper into the memory landscape, she discovers a concealed room that reveals everything: the quarrel, her aggressive push, Alex's fall, and her frantic reaction. Through this experience, Maya confronts her past, unearthing buried emotions and the intricacies of her relationship with Alex. Armed with this new understanding, she is now faced with the vital choice of how to move forward, both personally and regarding the corrupted technology that has caused so much turmoil around her. If you enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.